We're ready for it. Oh, I forgot to change my jerseys. Oh well. Alright, just pretend I'm wearing all black. Just pretend I am. Just pretend it. Alright. Audible into it for me. Thank you.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line.
No, you did exactly what I wanted to see. Okay,
no
that'll set up something later.
Second down. 2nd and 10. Officially
it's a whole play. It's a whole play. Whole game plan, buddy. Don't worry. Oh, especially some disrespect that I'm seeing at the bottom of the screen here. You're out your fucking mind.
Going deep downfield for Boykin.
Thanks for the flag.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
You can't press me, man. Back up, back him up. You did. Yes, you did.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30.
Oh, here's the.
Right back to Dobbins.
There it is, and of course I get a penalty. Every time I get a big run, that happens, bro. For absolutely one-stepping you.
A decent gain, but all for naught on the
that felt good, huh?
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling
but that felt
pretty
real good.
The only people celebrating.
Watch me plant that foot in the ground on your ass. That's how much I don't respect you.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. 2nd down at the Jaguars' 26-yard line.
I'm with it, baby.
56, the mark, boy. 56. Check 56. Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
I can't believe that didn't throw off. I had a touchdown.
A lot of bad news on that play for
no,
them.
Mark Andrews was open. You weren't.
Lost a lot of yardage.
You were covering me there.
News outweighs it. Able to retain possession.
You're the fucking reserve. You get called when they run out of other people to actually do their job. That's okay. It happens. Blind squirrel finds a nut eventually, am I right?
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Send it.
Jackson from the shotgun. Open man is Duvernay. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. They'll get 11.
Well, what do you mean? You read cover 4. Am I supposed to just throw it in triple coverage for you?
And this one looks good.
I take what the defense is giving me, man.
And the Ravens strike first at
I know you're turning the ball over your first drive because you're going to throw it deep.
Charles does yield points, maybe not the touchdown.
Literally everyone I've played the last month of the season, their opening drive has ended with an interception because they keep trying to test me. I know you will. I know you do it. So. Anyone you want, baby. Anyone you want. Well, that's the thing. You won't be able to test him. He's untestable. There's a reason he's untestable.
At their 25-yard line.
Send him on the streak. Oh, you're a bad guy. Said you want to hand the ball off to a receiver.
Couple up to the 27.
Good luck.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things
Oh,
up,
I just wish I could lay the wood there. I was ready for that. Yeah, I need to move up one step. That's fine.
It was built into the play call. He had the
We'll take that out of the
opportunity to
equation very
keep it
quickly.
himself to run it or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Hands it off out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly there.
That's
he
gonna be
gets
happening all
maybe
day
a
long.
couple up to the 38.
People missing blocks. Got some slippery dudes in this front.
It was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun is Minshew. He gets it left side to Johnson.
Don't give him the first. There you go.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Good work, buddy.
He finds Shark.
Good work. Thanks for giving me this ball back.
At the 46-yard line.
I mean, yeah, you didn't throw an interception, though. You broke my streak.
Only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. 4th down on is Logan Cook to punt.
That's why I don't possession catch on short plays like that. I'll take the rack and hope I don't drop it. No, man, it's Madden. You know it's gonna happen, man. All right. Well, it's about to be 10-0.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get
going. You might want to back somebody up, buddy.
3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Yep,
he's
10-0.
going deep for Brown.
I tried to warn you.
And got his man complete.
He didn't do it. He just said, okay. Oh, boy. You got to stop pressing, man.
88 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Guess I should put the stream in here now when it's 10-0. It's safe.
Ravens 10, Jaguars nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All right. Well, no matter what I do, I know how this drive's also going to end. But I'm at least going to try to pick off this lob to DJ Chark.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand it off.
That's a nice little move.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, get used to that.
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
All right, yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, he's going to get up. Okay, good.
And able to rip off a big chunk
He was about to. He was about, yeah. That means that this actually is a good thing. You had your big play, and it didn't turn into a monster play.
Now for 1st and 10.
Oh, somehow you pinballed off of me on that.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brought down.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled
get Josh
down a
Lando
little
set
bit
up here
and find our way back into this game.
Tackled at the 27-yard
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
There we go.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but
That's called good placement. Threw it right into the helmet. Finish it off to LaVista. Get your 3-yard gain.
And knock the ball away.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Minshew sets to throw, looking for the end zone.
Oh, couldn't get the puppies down. I knew when you threw that, I was like, he's out of his mind if he thinks he's catching it.
DJ Chark, first time
Pro cover 4, you got some there.
Receiver, 3rd down here.
yards to go.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And able to find Conley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A first carry now for Thompson.
Tackle for no.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
10, Jaguars nothing.
Second and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Check. Recon, 132 final.
Now Minshew.
You're out
To
your
the
mind.
end zone, but it's incomplete.
I had him in man coverage. There's a guy over there on a hook zone. That was a good throw, but no.
Let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will.
He didn't get the first down doing it,
5
so.
yards that time out of the scramble.
All right, bring him out.
Now they're looking at a 4th down
Don't not
situation.
score on this drive because the game's over if you do that.
He got it
Take the
done
points.
on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and
All right.
runs.
Hey, you're
Because a
lost.
lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Forced out to his left.
Yes.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on.
No,
We do have a
what?
flag down.
Who roughed you?
So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I
would
don't
be
even know
for
why
them?
they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
The score.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20.
Take the mic off, put it back on, and try that again.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
Much better.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll start with a handoff.
No, he
to
cut too
Dobbins.
hard.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Check.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact,
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Miles Jack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
now we talk about players blitzing all the time.
Are you okay?
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Okay.
Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
27-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime.
56, right there, 56.
Now it's Jackson.
You're a bad guy.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback.
Just play the game, Hunter.
The patience they showed. Read the play, snuffed it out.
You're asking if he wants to kill himself? I'm sure that'll go by well.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st down, Jacksonville.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Minshew. Connection made with Shenault. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Again, Minshew looking to throw.
No, bitch.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11.
Not a chance.
Patrick Queen brings him down.
Try it again,
that's a play he's going to remember. The 1st sack of his NFL career. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to complete this to Shenault. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now the 1st carry here for Robinson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
You didn't know who he was before the season.
A gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Got his man, it's caught.
Nobody can get there.
Jaguars.
Chris Conley.
Chris Conley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Ravens 10.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He's got this almost
now you get to witness it.
Before going out. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Now the 3-time Pro Bowler. Here's Mark Ingram. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30.
What's up?
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
Yeah, it's dumb.
The evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final
I did have it.
As they'll stop it with 13
I had it.
seconds to play
That's
in
good.
half number 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
intended for Nick Boyle. Incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a jiffy. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Squibbing a kick at the end of a half.
At their own 38-yard line.
Are you
Jaguars
insane?
come to the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
I'm running to the end zone
something
here.
that feels somewhat safe, that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Well, that works too. If you want to take that, that's fine.
Why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Buying time to his left. Throw left side.
Thank God you only got 3 yards out of that. Not a pick six that you should have had.
The 25 before he's out.
You were hit as you threw that.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Stop it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Nice try.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for
Nice try again. Give me this ball back.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Taken down at the 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I don't think you are.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson, and that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have.
Wow.
Maybe you
My
get
man's
it
was
in
wide open.
pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Take it at the 37. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Throwing on first down is Minshew. Going up top.
Oh, you overthrew everyone.
Incomplete. Colin Johnson there, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent.
You actually may have been able to fit a throw in yeah.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Number 10.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
That's ridiculous, man. That's a pick six.
And he's able to get
How do you
it to
keep
the
throwing a
31,
curl route
and
against
that's
man
enough
coverage?
for the first.
Across the field at that. Like, come on.
First down, Jacksonville.
He ran away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Nope.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Just kick the field goal, man.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Minshew with a throw complete to Chenault. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. It'll be Minshew again.
That's ridiculous. That is a pick six. You literally have thrown 2 in a row.
Right on the chalk of the 20.
You're gonna throw a pick six on this drive. I already see how this is ending.
5 yards on the play.
Because you're gonna keep doing it. Yeah, you're gonna keep doing it, and it's gonna fucking bite you.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Number 10.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal.
We're not worried about
Looks to me
scoreboard.
like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
He thought he could blitz me in first down.
Play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
Told you I've been game playing, buddy.
Barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
J.K. Dobbins.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Made by Miles Jack. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Good.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that detracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 13.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
21. Ravens 13.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
Nice catch, Mark.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram.
Yeah. Like the little bitch that he is.
Touchdown of
Yeah.
the season. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying
I actually
this
didn't even
up.
need to aggressive catch that. I could have just racked it.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
You know I'm going right at you.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. Not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Jaguars 21. Ravens 19.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Just stop.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Some good gains going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, it's Thompson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Chuck Clark.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun is Minshew, eluding the pressure right.
No!
Complete, but the flag in the
No, man, that's
this
bullshit. You were throwing it away. Why are you hitting him?
He's
not going to do anything.
That's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. On the run, it's Robinson. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Robinson.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You will too.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
There he is. There's my X Factor. I told you don't run up the middle. I told you don't do it.
Now, obviously, that's some good work.
I told you not to do it.
Being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just
what was that
stop
about,
them,
man?
get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Laviska Shenault with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. His kick is right through.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Ravens 19.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Yeah, it's not over. Mm-hmm.
And this will be
Yep, here comes my one-play touchdown right now. Here we go.
25-yard line.
You better find him on the screen, because he's definitely going to be the guy getting the ball. We'll find him.
Line set to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Baltimore, you know, when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, he dropped
That
it.
is incomplete. He couldn't hold
Wait, you're
on
about to be
the
angry
ball.
that I threw a
Brings up
bucket?
2nd down.
Bucket throw on you?
This defense was
How are you going to be angry that I threw a dot?
Don't
Be jealous, man. Don't hate.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Jackson will throw again. He's going deep for Brown. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hands it off out of the gun. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's incomplete.
Nope.
Throwing to the very end.
If you would have gotten a touchdown, you would have gotten him suspended. So I did you a favor.
National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
No, man, I would have been fine. You wouldn't have been able to use Chark next week. That would have hurt you.
You primed the pump all week in your own
You're right, yeah, because I knocked it away. You're welcome.
Only people who believe are right here in this room, and then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
You won by 9 points.
So
You need to stop.
They get back to 500.
Yeah, it didn't happen. That's a cap. That is cap. I missed a 2-point conversion where Lamar trucked over his user and I didn't get in the end zone still. It's okay. I embarrassed him where it mattered. I scored my 1-play touchdown like I told him. Gave up. He always lets Marquise get one. You always do. And I always tell you it's coming because I'm like, oh, you pressed. This is a touchdown. Thanks. Nope, it's alright. Those red zone possessions killed me. You threw so many interceptions that I was out of bounds. I caught like 3 interceptions out of bounds. I didn't turn the ball over either. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. No one's worried about Minshew. Stop that. Yeah.